Yo, what's up? Welcome to Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you can get out because it's my building. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, afternoon, whatever you want to say. Afternoon, evening is afternoon, right? Because it's afternoon. Anyway, real quick, I was making a video for you guys on Saturday and I was falling asleep because I was tired, right? But anyway, I don't like to re-edit. I don't like to edit at all anyway. So I like to give you a raw, unedited type version of what goes on because it may help you out when you be on here. Because we see videos, they edit real quick and they just switch to the next thing. And you like, dag, how did they do that? And you be rewinding a video just to see that the video been edited. But anyway, real quick, I have two magics. Well, no, I don't have two magics. I have two Samplitude uh, applications. One, say Samplitude Pro X Suite. That's the old version by Magix. The next one is Samplitude Suite 2025, which is the new version by Boris FX. So Boris FX is the new Samplitude. They didn't Magix and sent Samplitude over there to them or something, some reorganization stuff. I don't know, but I still rock with Samplitude. So in doing so, I was making a video. Let me open this up. Check out the new splash real quick. Real quick, right? Fast. Anyway, I was making a video and I was using Samplitude Suite 2025, and I was trying to show you guys. I, I mean, just the preview of the application, the software. And somebody asked me a question on it. They was like, "Hey, Madhouse Pro, I didn't know that you could add an FX on your vocal and use an automation. So yes, you can use automation with your FX, or whatnot. So I'm gonna open this up because I was working on this and I was falling asleep. Right, I was falling asleep. So I had to turn that off because you probably was getting two vocals, two voices, or whatnot. Right. So peep game. I'm gonna play this for you. First thing first, in order to do so, you need a vocal. So if somebody recorded it dry, meaning no effects on it at all, and they just went for it and you recorded it, that's good. That's the way most engineers like to work. But some like to capture them in the raw essence with effects on them. But we going dry. Dry means nothing on it. Wet means they sprinkling in the little juices on it and it sound gooey, ooey, and good. But we not doing that. So peep game, right? So first thing first, we got a vocal, right? So I'm gonna play the vocal dry. All right, yo, welcome to it. This is Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you could kick rocks. You could turn off the channel. Like people don't even really use them. Well, they use it on Amazon. You could just turn off the channel. YouTube me, son. All right, so we got a vocal. All right, that's good. Next step, you want to add the effects on the channel. So it's so many different ways you could do it. To my left, I got one right here called the reverb, right? 3D reverb. Yes, I finally got it, right? SOS Music had it on their webpage. And I looked one day, I said, I don't have the 3D reverb with my Samplitude. I was looking for it, but now it's with the new Samplitude on this 2025. So, but uh, second thing, first you got the vocal. Second thing is you got to pick the effects. So the effects that I grabbed was the 3D reverb. So this is the one we're going to use, right? So I got it right here and it's turned on, right? This little blue button or the zero with the O, that's on, that's off. That's on, that's off, right? So let's turn it on. We already heard the vocal dry. So this is number two, the effects. Let's listen to it. All right, yo, welcome to it. This is Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you can kick rocks. All right, that's the second step, picking an effects and putting it on the channel. We did that, right? But we don't need it all the way on when we're playing it, right? Because we want to create an automation just for the effects. So the next step, we go turn off the 3D reverb. It's off, right? It's off up here. But down here on the bottom, it's not on yet. Because what is it? The little, there we go. You see blue means on, black means off. Blue means on, black means off. Let's turn it on, right? Okay, so we got it on, right? So I'm gonna move this down a little bit out your way. Right here, if you could see, is a separate channel. So in Samplitude, you just click right here. excuse me, and it drops open, right? This little arrow drop down, I could say, I could pick what type of effects. If I got it on the main channel up here on channel 1, so right down here, I could do a volume, I could do a pan, I could do a surround sound, I could do a tempo. With me adding the 3D reverb up here, it's able to be used down here in this lane, right? So we got the 3D reverb check, right? We got the mix, a full mix. Give me the full wetness of it, right? So once I get that, now I could come in here and I could just double click. Come on. And then give me a dot or a square. Let me make this a little bigger for y'all. And forgive me because I don't know how to do that little special. Oh, COVID? No, hope not. So you could just double click and it'll give you a square, right? So these are points that you could grab. You could go up, down. You could adjust it accordingly, right? That's only when you turn this on. So this is on, right? So if you look right here, this is the bottom of it. Bottom, then it slowly rises, right? So I'm gonna grab this down. I'm gonna move it a little bit so you guys and girls can see how it works. So I'm about to hit the play button. Matter of fact, I'm gonna mark it so that you can hear it. And we could loop it, right? Where's my loop? My loop is right down here. It's loop. When I hit this button down here, loop. Fruity Loops. Nah, let me quit. So let's go ahead and listen to it, and you can see how the automation is, how you create the automation and how it's utilized with an effect. So let's listen to it. All right, yo, welcome to it. This is Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you could kick rocks. You could turn off the channel. Like, people don't even really use them. It didn't come on. So my bag, I got to turn it on. Make sure it's on, right? Blue means on. So I still got to turn it on the main channel, but I got to turn it on the bottom so that they both be synced together. My apologies. So let's listen to it now. All right, yo, welcome to it. This is Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you could kick rocks. You could turn off the channel. But people don't even really use them. Well, they use it on Amazon. You can just turn off the channel. YouTube me, son. Whatever. All right, yo, welcome to it. This is Mad. So that's the process. That's one way of doing it. That's the only way I know how to do it right now. But you turn it on the main channel. That's the first step. Second step, you go to the bottom. You create the automation lane, right? So let's do it from scratch. Some of you guys probably looking like, man, you already had that there, man. You are right. So this is what we're going to do. No effect. We go clear all that, right? So we go start over. This is the second time I'm going to do this in this video because you have to see the full thing. It's going to be different in your DAW for those FL Studio users, Cubase, Pro Tools, all them other ones, DAW. It's just different, right? So let's get to it, right? One more time. So I'm going to do this from scratch. I'm going to get rid of this. Get rid of this lane. Oh, that's the tape lane. Get rid of that. We got some little tidbits in here that help y'all. It won't hurt to try it, but it's a learning curve for most people, so they stick with Pro Tools, Cubase, PreSonus Studio One, FL Studio, and I understand. As long as you make dope music, it don't matter. So, all right, first thing first, what we got to do all together now? We got to have a vocal, right? That's one. So let's play the vocal dry. All right, yo, welcome to it. This is Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you could kick rocks. You could turn off the channel. Like, people don't even really use it. Got it. Step one, we got that. Boom. Let's go to step two, right? Add an effect. So we're going to, this is from Raw. The drop down. I could click plug in browser. I'm going to show y'all the whole process. I could search by so many things. I'm going to just click search 3D and then pull up 3D reverb. I double click that one, right? Booyah, snitches. It is here, right? You got it. 3D reverb. I tell you. So now that we got that right, we can move this out the way. It's on right now. So let's play it. Let's play it while it's on so you guys can see everything, right? And hear. All right, yo, welcome to. All right, we got it. It works. We know that, right? So let's go down to open. Mine is to the left where it says show automation lanes. That's what it says. Show automation lanes. So let's go there. Let's boom. Oh, dang. What's that? That's an automation lane. Let's make it bigger, right? Because I want everybody to see the process, right? So here we go. Automation lane is set. What do we do next? We got the 3D reverb up there, but we don't have it on the bottom. So where it says no effect, drop down arrow. No, we need an effect. Now we gonna go all the way down to where we see 3D reverb. And let's go over to 24 mix, right? That's a full mix, right? So to get this going, I'm gonna click down here. This green line, and it's real kind of faint. I hope you guys can see it's kind of light green. I'm gonna pull it down. That's the line, right? Not only that, when you put it on there and you click it and hold it, 78%. If you wanted 100%, take it up there. We had 93, right? So let's pull it down and let's start working with it. So we got the reverb. So grab the line or double click twice, the left click, 1, 2, you got a dot. Let's go over 1, 2, you got another dot. Let's grab this dot and pull it all the way down. All right, we could grab this one, left click and pull it down, right? So we're gonna leave it like at a, oh snap, didn't mean to pull that back up. We're just gonna leave it like that at an angle, right? Let's pull it down a little bit more. So it's gonna start off naturally with my vocal, and then it's slowly gonna go into it. So let's listen to it now. All right, yo, welcome to it. This is Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you could kick rocks. You could turn off the channel. But people don't even really use them. Well, they use it on Amazon. You could just turn off the channel. YouTube me, son. Whatever. So there you have it, right? Gradually coming in. You could create that automation if you need it. It's good for TV, sync, movies, even your songs. You can use that. So use it. That's the beautiful thing and the fun thing about making music. When you have an effect and you know how to use it to be creative, make it funny or fun, use it. So this was for my guy that was on my YouTube channel. He asked, he said he didn't know. Well, yes, we can, because the aesthetics of everything could change once you put an effect on it. So just keep that in mind, right? Be creative with your music. Be creative. Because when you're creative, you made a beautiful mistake. It sometimes happens. And they be like, oh man, I made a mistake. But you can redo it. You can recapture that and use it intentionally, and then that really becomes dope. So just kind of keep that in mind. This is Mr. Madhouse Pro, short video, creating automation with your effects. And I'm out, y'all. Be blessed. Peace.